Uncut gems.
Who turn out the lights is what niggas be saying. Now you don't wanna fight, but y'all niggas be playing.
This is my fucking way.
You think I'm stupid, Howard? You and your whole fucking family. I heard you resurface your fucking swimming pool. You know how that makes me feel?
Never
You think your life is more important than my
I don't
life?
know who said that.
I told you about how things were gonna go. You like the way things are going now?
That's my family. Get the kids out of the house.
You having a good time?
Yes. This is me. This is how I win.
What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to React with Us. It's your boy Zay,
It's your boy Mike.
and we are back in this BZ, and let's just say, wow.
I've had a hell of a day because of this movie. I'm gonna tell you that
So-
right now. My mind's messed up.
Wow. Today, me and my brother went to go see Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker. We seen that
Which
movie.
was great, by the way.
And then this morning, before we went, we seen a special screening of Uncut Gems. Remember?
Yep.
And my God, guys, let me just start off by saying something.
Mind blown.
Adam Sandler, by far, this is his best performance of his entire career.
Yes, this is his best performance. Seriously, he played a hell of a role.
So, if you don't know what Uncut Gems is, it's a new movie by A24. Just came out, or it's coming out December 25th, nationwide. And it is about a jeweler, Adam Sandler. His name is Howard Ratner in the movie. And he just basically makes a big high-stakes bet and over some gems or whatever he found in Africa. And the movie just takes a drastic turn. And let me just say, this movie is not for the lighthearted people. This movie is literally intense all the way through. I'm not lying when I say this. There has literally never been a movie in history that has put me through this much anxiety.
Literally.
Do you have anything else to say? Or do you have anything to say?
Well, like what he said, he gets these gems shipped from Africa, and it's like a rock with some gems in it, and they're supposed to be worth 3,000 per carat, I think,
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
And they're supposed to total out to like $1 million. And the whole movie he's trying to sell them, and a whole bunch of shit's going down, and it's suspenseful as hell. I'm on the edge of my seat, like, oh shit.
When we went into this movie, me and him are start seeing it, and as soon as it starts, we seen like something in like Africa or something, and we're like,
Is this even the movie? Like,
And then he goes, what are they gonna do? Find some gems or something? And that's what they found.
yep.
I'm like, wow. So let's just dive right into this movie. This movie is absolutely one of, if not Adam Sandler's best movie.
I think it's definitely in his top 5.
In his top 5, definitely. For some reason in this movie, Adam Sandler portrayed somebody that he's never portrayed before. And this movie dives so deep into like the thriller category, I can't even describe it myself. It is just suspenseful as hell all the way through.
Complete suspense from start to finish. As soon as it starts, you're like, whoa, what's going on here?
And don't get me wrong, guys. By no means necessary is this an action movie. It's not an action movie at all. It's way more in the category of a crime thriller. I've seen a lot of people get confused and think this is an action movie. It's definitely not an action movie. It's a crime thriller. And there is a few action scenes in this movie, but not a whole bunch. It's way more of a just suspenseful, edge of your seat, hurry up and get over type movie because I'm gonna die if this movie doesn't get over. Like, this movie is gonna give me a heart attack. The movie
The whole
is
time my heart's just like
yeah.
beating fucking 100 miles an hour. I'm sitting there on that, watching it with my brother over here like this.
Yeah, it really is that intense. The movie is 2 hours and 15 minutes, and it is 2 hours and 15 minutes of utter suspense. Now
There's so many scenes where they're after Adam Sandler, and you think they're about to come up on him and catch him by surprise, and you're just like, oh,
you literally
shit.
never know what's gonna happen in
Oh
this movie.
shit! And they play that suspenseful ass music.
The soundtrack for this movie is amazing. I like the synthwave type of music that's in this movie. I forgot the composer's name of this movie, but he did an amazing job with the music. The music is outstanding. I knew the music was gonna be amazing when the soundtrack released a couple days ago. But the ending of this movie really caught me by surprise. Literally, the ending of this movie was something that you will never see. Literally, you just didn't expect it. It literally happened out of the blue. Adam Sandler is... I don't want to give too much away. I know this is a spoiler review, but I don't want to give too much away. But this is going to be a major spoiler, so if you have not seen the movie and you don't want to know what happens, stop right now. But what does happen is he ends up getting shot in the head and he dies. And I just couldn't have been more shocked with the ending of this movie. I really could not have. Mike.
Yeah, he ends up getting shot in the head, and the whole time he sends his girlfriend to a casino. Where was it at? The casino at?
Was it Vegas?
I think so. Anyways, he sent her to the casino because he came up on like $155,000, and Kevin Garnett was gonna buy the stones from him, and he's just waiting there because Kevin Garnett's gonna play a game. So he bet on the Celtics, and some dudes are after him, because he owes them a whole bunch of money. I think he owes them like $150,000 or something. Mm-hmm. And the whole time you're like, oh shit, he's gonna lose this bet, and these dudes are gonna come through and kill him because he owes them this money, and they're not gonna take that good.
You see what's funny is how you thought that throughout the movie, but you never expected it.
Yeah.
You never actually expected the main character to end up dying in the movie.
Right.
It really caught you by surprise.
And then he ends up winning the bet. He's all happy, celebrating. He ended up winning $1.2 million. And the freaking bad guy comes through his door in his place of business and just blasts him in the head.
And it wasn't the type of death that you would expect from a main character. It wasn't where he got shot once and he was bleeding out. He literally gets shot and drops dead, and that's the end.
And he dies in 2 seconds, or
Instantly.
not even.
This movie the Safdie brothers, I gotta give it to you guys. As directors, this was a different approach for a movie. Most people did not expect you to make the main character go out like that. I definitely didn't. I expected this movie to end completely differently, and I'm a little upset about how the movie ended because you really grew to like this character of Adam Sandler. You really liked who he was and what he was trying to do, and he did not deserve what happened to him whatsoever.
He was literally not bothering anybody. He was just trying to make a couple of dollars. He was minding his own business. He was a good guy, and he ends up getting the worst of it.
Wow, what a movie, man. I could literally talk about this movie all day because it caught me by surprise. Literally, there has not been a movie this entire year that has caught me by surprise like this one.
There's not been a movie ever that has caught me by surprise like this.
I seen something pop up when the credits were starting. It said Martin Scorsese, so I don't know if he produced this movie or something, or he read the original script or something, but you know how he is with his gangster movies and stuff. But anyway, the Safdie brothers did an amazing job with this movie. The score, the composing was amazing. Adam Sandler's acting was brilliant. Lakeith Stanfield was brilliant in this movie, even though he was a dick sometimes.
He was a straight dick, and so was Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett did, for a basketball player, I didn't expect him to do this.
He actually did some pretty good acting in this.
Pretty good acting for a basketball player. Who else? Idina Menzel, she was in this. She did good. Everybody, I mean, the whole cast all around just did a really good job. And The Weeknd made a very small cameo in this movie. If you expect The Weeknd to be in this a lot, he's in the cast, but he's not in this a lot at all.
He was in it for like 3 minutes.
3 minutes at the most. So, yeah, guys. Uncut Gems. I'm going to give this movie... I'm going to have to go out and give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me.
I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, too. It's rated at 8.1 on IMDb, but it should be higher.
In my personal opinion, the ending ruined the movie for me. But the entire way until the ending, 10 out of 10.
Perfect.
The movie was brilliant. Adam Sandler, like I said, brilliant. And all around, the movie was just brilliant. They really had an interesting approach on the Diamond District in New York City. I like that. And everything about the movie just blew me away. I don't have much else to say. You got anything else to say, man?
No, it's just like you said, a brilliant movie, man. I really enjoyed it.
Suspenseful. Very suspenseful.
Very suspenseful.
Man.
And I'd watch it like so many more times.
I would too. Just because of how brilliant the writing was. Like, you don't find movies where the villain wins hardly ever. So,
but I guess they got to switch it up from time to time.
I guess so. And Adam Sandler really, I didn't expect him to take a role like this. Like, it's really crazy because we've been seeing him in the same type of comedies the past 10 years, and he finally decided to do a different approach. So, hey, I'm all for it. This movie's gonna get.
I feel like he should keep doing movies like this because he's really good at movies like this.
I think so. He really captured the feel of this movie. He was the feel of this movie. Matter of fact, I don't think there's one scene of this movie without him.
There's not.
He's in almost every scene, if not every scene of this whole movie.
Yep.
So, yeah, he really carried this movie. Anyway, guys, that's our review of Uncut Gems. I give it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, it's a brilliant movie. I'm Zay.
I'm Mike.
And anything else to say?
Nope.
All right, we out.
All right, peace.
Who turn out the lights is what niggas be saying. Now you don't wanna fight, but y'all niggas